This is your first one of these. How's it going?
It is. It's been really good so far, and it's like when you find out, June 1 or what was it, 21, right? You find out you're gonna be the head coach. You think of all these milestones, and you think in some ways it's not going to be here. And all of a sudden it's the first practice, and it's the first media day. I was more excited for the first practice than I was. Not that I'm not happy yet, but it's all those things. It's incredible how it's already here.
Coach Scheyer, I spoke to Leonard Hamilton earlier, and he mentioned expanding the NCAA tournament. Thought it was a good idea. What are your thoughts on the expansion of the NCAA tournament as far as like revenue and players living out their dreams?
Yeah, it's funny because I know I'm the young guy, and I'm still a historian, and love how it's the purity of the tournament and what it's been. It's pretty special. I think we have to look at every option, right? But also, I'm not there yet with that. I would like to hear more how that works, but I do defer and I do listen to guys who've done it before, right? And Leonard is one of the great minds in our game, and I think college basketball is at a time now where we have to constantly evolve and figure out the best way to move forward. And it looks very different in 2022. I don't think if 10 years ago you said where we are, you probably, have a lot of concerns or questions, but we're in a good spot, and we have to continue to make sure we are in a great spot moving forward.
What's such a neat...
He was saying today that he goes to bed at night and thinks about the responsibility of taking over at his own father, and he wakes up and thinks about it. Have you had a similar experience to that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a lot of empathy for how Kenny could feel that way, and it's I think just a surreal feeling, right? Like the decision you make when you're 16, 17, or 18. Where you go to that school. Never once did it cross my mind, and then you're going to come back and be it just evolves. And the responsibility is great. I feel that responsibility, not just being the head coach to be successful, but to carry the culture forward. And we built up what Coach K has done throughout his time, and even before Coach K, there's been an incredible legacy that's been built, and I feel responsible to carry that culture forward. While also being innovative, creative in 2022 of what's required as a head coach.
You've had more work to do with a young team. I mean, you're totally learning these guys for the first time in a lot of cases. How is that chemistry coming along, and what are some of the challenges to work with so many new guys?
I think the challenge is you're coaching our players. Really none of them, even Jeremy's in a new spot, they're still figuring out who they are. And so you're trying to coach them on where they are right now, but also who they can be this season. And that's a delicate balance that we've continued to have to find, and hopefully we do find at some point. That's the goal. But on the bright side is all of them that are here, they're completely bought in. Right. They're all about winning. They're all about the team first. And as a coach, it makes your job a lot easier. Like, I'm not coaching them on, playing the right way, or I'm not coaching effort. Like this, they're all in on those things every single day.
Is there anything you learned from Coach K